Hey everyone, welcome to my first tutorial on Adobe Illustrator. Today we'll be going over the basics of the tools. So what you want to do is click on Create New. In the document settings or preset details, you can change the name to whatever you want. For now, I'll just name it Tutorial. Width and height doesn't matter, you can just leave it as whatever you want. And the measurement we'll be using is the pixel. This is really important because we will probably use this in the future tutorials, and yeah. The other settings that are here, like color mode, raster effects, preview mode, just leave it as it is. Leave it as default because we won't be using these for now. Click on Create. So once it's done loading, you will see a tool panel or a window for tools. These tools are very important because they will help you create your drawings and make it much nicer. And yeah. So first let me make a shape. Okay, so the first tool that we'll be using is the selection tool. This is used for making your shape taller, wider. Oh, sorry, wider. And you can make it bigger or smaller with these squares. You can even rotate it. If you hover over one of the corners, there will be this this icon that tells you to rotate. Hold on it, and then you can drag to, yeah, you can rotate it to however many degrees you want. We'll put that there for now. The next tool we'll be going over is the direct selection tool. This one is used for. You can also move the shape around with this tool. This one is used for changing the corners. If you double click on an anchor, you can drag it wherever you want, and it changes the shape composition. So if you can move it here, you can move it here, move it here, and you just created a totally new shape. If you want, you can just leave it as trapezoid, and we'll put it here. The next tool is the magic wand tool. This isn't really useful for our for vector art, so I will not be going over this tool. We also won't be going over the lasso tool. Yeah, the next tool is the pen tool. This is used for making any shape with sharp corners. Just click wherever you want and make sure that you go back to your original point. And you can create cool and unique shapes that cannot be created here. Yeah, so drag this over here. Yeah, so the next tool is the curvature tool. This is just like the pen tool, but instead of having these pointy corners, you're going to have round ones. Yeah, and it will look like this if you click randomly. As you can see, none of the edges, there are no edges, no corners, and yeah. Put that shape here, make it green, make this yellow. And yeah, the next tool is the text tool. You will probably use this a lot in posters or infographics. So here, just type in any text, just put Adobe Illustrator is really cool. You can make it bigger. You can also extend it. Yeah, you can also change the font. So the font that I will always be using is Lovelo. This is a really cool font. You don't really need to install it right now, but yeah, I just want to show you guys what it looks like. Put that here. Make everything a lot smaller. Drag it here. Okay. The next tool is the line segment tool. These, yeah, I don't really use this because, yeah, I don't really use this because you can just make so-called lines with rectangles. Yeah, we can just delete all these. Yeah, you won't really be using the line segment tool. You can, if you really want to use it, you can make it thicker with the stroke. Just increase it, and yeah, you can see the line. Drag the line here. The next tool, which is very important, you're always going to use this for vector art, or you're probably going to use this in vector art, is the rectangle tool, or the shape tool, because if you hold on it, you can make any shape here. You can make it, let's just make it blue. You can make rectangles, squares, you can make rounded rectangles. You can do this. Or if you want to, you can also make circles with this tool. You can make ovals, yeah, all sorts of cool stuff. So we'll put that aside. Oops, I accidentally grabbed this. Okay, and you can make polygons. If you click on this and you're like, oh wait, how come there's no hexagon? You can use the polygon tool. You just click anywhere here. Radius, yeah, radius is just how big you want it. You can change it later. And yeah, for the sides, we'll make it 6 because we want a hexagon. Once you click on it, yeah, it's like that. You can just leave it. We'll make this color. Put it here. After that is the star tool. This one's really cool. You can use it for making flags. You can use it for many things, yeah. Just in case the star has more than 5 points, you can just click on it and then put 15, make it a super cool star. This will also be, you might find these in some flags, but it will, yeah, you'll probably be using this. Drag everything aside. Okay, the next tool is the paintbrush tool. Yeah, it's used for if you like drawing with, I don't know, if you just like drawing with lines, you can make cool stuff. And yeah. You can blob brush tool. I'm not really sure how this works. I think it connects the closest shape. So now you have like a star with 2 lines, yeah, now it's the same shape, as you can see. Yeah. You probably won't be using the brush tool, I mean the paintbrush tool for vector art unless you want to draw with the mouse. Or you want to make a shape that's not listed here. Yeah. The next one is the shaper tool. This one you use the paintbrush tool, but then whatever you draw, the computer will process it and turn it into action. So let's say you want to draw a circle. You draw a circle, and it becomes like that. Even though it's not perfect, it'll become a perfect circle. If you want to draw an oval, do that. If you want to draw a square. And yeah, you won't really be using this because you can just access it from here. Yeah. Oops, sorry. You can just delete it by using the shaper tool. The next one is the eraser tool. You can just draw like the paintbrush, but then it erases anything in its path. You won't really be using this. Yeah, if you really just want to erase, just click on the shape and delete it. It's not really... You shouldn't really use this. The next one is the rotate tool. Yeah, I won't really be going over this because, as you can see, you can just rotate it from here, from the corner, as I said before. The next tool, scale tool. You don't really need this. You don't need the width tool, puppet, warp, shape builder. Oh, eyedropper. So let's say, here, let's say you chose a random color and you really like this one. And then you accidentally changed it. And you want this circle to be purple. You click on the eyedropper tool, and then you click on what color you want. So if you click on this, it becomes purple. Yeah. Blend tool, symbol sphere, column graph. Yeah, most of these tools, you'll get to it later, but not now because they're more advanced. Zoom tool, yeah, you can just... Yeah, you won't be using a lot of these. So, yeah. These are the basics of the tools. So, yeah. Thanks for watching.